I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
So it is officially day 54 of training calisthenics. Now today was a half pull day, half push day. So I was doing some touch with some pull-ups and some 2-finger planche for the most part, and a little bit of push-up to press and planche combos at the end, just for fun. Now the main highlight for this day actually was just the touch and the 2-finger planche. For the touch, I was trying to go for 5-4-4. So 5-second touch hold, 4 pull-ups and 4 presses. Well, front lever presses, not touch presses yet. Yeah, I was going for those. I managed to get 4-second hold, around 2 clean pull-ups and 2 bad form pull-ups. Something that I do need to fix over time is my form in the front lever pull-ups, because I'm just saying my endurance is not very good. But I think the way I'm gonna go about it is by doing a little bit more volume, by sacrificing some of my form for the later pull-ups. But I think for the first 2 pull-ups, I'm just going to do clean form. And maybe once I am strong enough, I'll do 3 clean pull-ups and then the rest bad form. So and that's just the plan with the touch. And for those sets, it was alright. It was just normal. I was able to do 4 sets for the first half of the pull. Not too bad. And then at the end, I did some more touch sets just to add to some more volume, which they weren't too bad as well. Now, something I also did is 2-finger planche. My 2-finger planche is improving. The thing that I was really focusing on this session is trying to get my control down for my trajectory. So I think for the 5th set, I managed to do a almost 2 seconds controlled hold which was pretty nice. And then for the rest of the sets, I was getting pretty consistent low trajectory holds, which is also pretty nice. I feel like in terms of my fingers, they're really improving in terms of my set-to-set endurance, which is also pretty nice. Now, of course, between those sets, I did try some one-finger planks, which they didn't really go that well. For the first one, I wasn't just able to hold it at all. I just kind of like fell with my finger, and don't worry, I didn't hurt it. Just a minor fall, it was alright. And then another attempt, I was able to hold for half a second, which was a PR, even though it's not that much. So that's also pretty nice. And yeah, with this kind of progress with the two-finger planche, actually, I think by the end of this month, I should be able to get 5 seconds controlled hold. Is kind of my goal for this one. It's kind of an unexpected goal for this year because I never really planned to have a two-finger planche during this year, since I haven't really been training it too much and I just kind of got unexpectedly. But I think that will be another goal I have for this year, just kind of like as a side thing, which I think I'll manage to get 5 second hold, since holding myself on two fingers feels pretty easy so far. But the thing that I'm most struggling at definitely is the one finger plank. That shit is so fucking hard. I don't even understand how some people who do planches on that even fucking do that. That's just insane. But I am working on it, and I hope on getting that as well. Now, also another thing I got is 3-finger press. So press with 3 fingers on my each hand. That was pretty cool. I think 2-finger press as well is something that I want to have by the end of this year, and I'm pretty sure is doable by the end of this year. I don't think it will be too bad. All I need is a good hold and some confidence. The thing with the 3-finger press though, in the handstand portion, I do feel kind of stretch in one of my hand on my palm area, and I'm not really quite sure what is causing that. It does feel uncomfortable, and I don't know if it's a bad thing or if it's just like I'm using different muscles while I'm in the handstand. But yeah, I'm gonna figure that out along the way and see if that's just a 2-finger or a finger handstand issue, or just like an activation that everybody has. I have to experiment with that a little bit more. I did also do some little planche combos here and there. They weren't that good. My trajectory was a little bit low, but it's alright. They weren't really too bad. I do feel like with the planche though, overall, my control is getting more consistent. I feel very comfortable in the planche, even with little warm-up. I tried some planches with minimal warm-up the other day, and they felt like natural, you know. I could just pop one right up and I wouldn't have really any pain. It was mainly just kind of like tightness, you know, when I don't really warm up that much in my joints. So I have like some tightness somewhere in my elbow and somewhere in my wrist and on my lats a little bit. But I think that's just part of the planche, you know, you're gonna have some tightness if you're not gonna warm up. So that is definitely very good. And I do see myself the next year not being able to warm up so much, usually for the planche, because now I'm getting really used to it. And I think by the end of this year, if I do planche a lot, I think I'm just gonna get used to it, and it's gonna be very cool. Now anyway, that will be it for day 54. So I'll see y'all on day 56.